Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is the long-awaited video. I'm probably sure you're probably wondering, if you're new, welcome. If you're old, thanks for coming back. This is just a live update video, as you can see from the title of the video. It's been almost like 3 years since I've uploaded. I think the last video I uploaded was my first day of college. First day of college, from college. At that time I was a freshman at Wells College. I was a freshman in my spring semester, I think, yeah. That was the last vlog I did. So again, I haven't uploaded. It's been almost 3 freaking years, but you're finally back, you see me, new this thing. Yeah, so this is just like a laugh update video, Thank you guys for coming and tuning in. But before that, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and turn on post notifications. So whenever I post a new video, you are all notified. So before we start the laugh update video, let me know in the comments how you feel about the new intro and the new YouTube channel name. I decided to use things up. New me, new start afresh. I don't want to start afresh because I still have the old videos up there, but it's just a new slate. You're starting new fresh, so yeah. So it's just going to be like a Q&A. I have some questions on my iPad that I'm going to be answering and then eating. It's a mukbang, I guess. This is my first mukbang I've ever done, so I have a biscuit sandwich right here. I have an omelette, a bowl of salad, and then some cookies. I think this is oatmeal and this is chocolate chip with whipped cream, and a side of apple juice. That's what we're going to be eating today for the mukbang. So I'm just going to be answering the questions I have there. It's essentially like a question which gives you like what's been going on in my life, since I last uploaded, And so yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and let's get right into it. So I'm going to read the questions from the iPad, so that you guys know what I'm talking about, and then I may read like 2 or 3 questions at once because I feel like some of the questions kind of have similar connections, so I'll just read all of them at once if there's a need to, so that you kind of get what I'm saying, and then I'll answer the questions. So the first question I have right here is, what have you been up to since your last video in spring 2021? Share significant life events, changes, or personal milestones. And what were some significant life events or changes that occurred during your absence? Discuss any personal or professional events that may have impacted your ability to create content. And how did you spend your time away from YouTube? Detail how you use your time, including any new pursuits, projects, or experiences. Okay. So, it's just basically asking what have I been up to, since my last video. But also spring 2021. I think at that time I was still in college, I was basically, I was still in my first year, So, before I gotta pray. I forgot to finish. Let me just pray real quick, Okay. What have I been up to? I think spring 2021. That was my first. I was still in spring 2021. I was still in my first year, and so nothing really happened. I know for sure I did have a swinging birthday party because I was living in this Western Hall College. It was a Western Hall at my campus, my undergrad campus. And I think one of the things I remember in my first year, which was very significant, I guess, was when I had a swinging birthday party. It was in the basement, And I invited a few of the people who had made friends with and who I knew since I came to college, because that was like my first year, so I met a few people who came downstairs. We just hung out. I don't think I had a cake. I doubt I had a cake. It was just a party with drinks and I think food. I got a few gifts in there. I remember somebody gave me a card. Jalvina, if I'm saying her name right. Shout out to her. She got me a card. I remember her roommates who got me a card. And then there were two other, Pony and I think Brooke, if I'm saying the name. Right, they were roommates. They too got me a gift. I remember I got a candle and I got a succulent, like the fake plants. I mean, I still have the cards. I still have the succulents, and I think I still have the candle. I guess. Yeah, probably some of my stuff. I don't know. So yeah, but I kept all those things. So that's what happened. I think my first year. In just classes, nothing too major, nothing too significant. I think my second year, I don't know what really happened, to be honest. I'm trying to remember stuff. I think my second year, what was I even doing? Man, all this while, I hadn't declared a major. I was still trying to figure out what I wanted to study and stuff. So it was like, a lot, But the one thing I like about the school is that you had the chance to explore different things. So, yeah. And so my second year, what did I really do? I'm trying to remember. I think my second year, is it when I got a job? I think my second year was probably when I got a job. Because I remember I was working on the student life event stuff here. That was my first job I ever got since I set foot on campus. So I was basically helping with events on campus, which was very, very nice because you got to be one of the first people to get to the events and stuff, especially when they're giving out free merch and those kind of things, because usually they have a limited supply of merch when they're doing events and stuff, maybe for the first 500 people, so that was cool, I got to checking people, because we had this app on our phone where it used to checking the number of people who came for specific events, so yeah, and that was my first job I had on campus, it was very good, I actually did enjoy it, At that time, to keep in mind, I still hadn't majored or anything. I was still, undecided, still trying to find out or figure out what I wanted to really study. But I did have a couple of choices. I was thinking of education, psychology, business. I did think of theater before I first came to campus, but I think that kind of died off in the process, When I got to campus, it was just psychology, business, education, and I think, those are the three, Yeah. And I think so my second year, I don't think anything major really happened, I don't think anything major really happened to me in my second year. I was just, I think my third year was when I majored. I majored in hospitality and management. That was what I did for my third year. And that was a new major which was introduced on the campus too. So it was I was so one of the first or the few people to actually do that as a major, And it was brand new onto campus, And so I was very interested in it because, I loved the major and everything, and there was one thing I wanted to become, which was a flight attendant. So I felt that was an avenue towards that, which I still want to become. It's still something, a dream of mine that I want to, but I won't talk too much about that. That may be in a separate video about my dreams and stuff, but it's just a life of the video, so bear in mind. So that's what was really happening. I wasn't so I'd majored, I'd finally decided to major, and I was so happy, that I was able to at least find something that I really wanted to do, And really reminds me why that, So what happened to the business, psychology, and education? I mean, they were still there, there are still things I still love, but it's just that I felt more drawn towards the hospitality and management major, so So I mean, that's what happened in my third year. And I think my third year too, I got a new job. I was working at the dining hall because I had to apply, So basically the way the school works is if you're working like at a certain job for the first semester, like so like my second year I was working as a student life event staff, and I think my third year you got to reapply again, even though you're a returning student, you got to reapply. And unfortunately, I couldn't get in because they had hired the amount of students needed for that job, so I had to move to a different job on campus. And then I got a job of working at the dining hall, but I was a server. I wasn't like a cook or dishwasher or anything. I was a server, so I was just basically bringing in all the food, making sure that the service stations are clean, opening the tables and chairs when people leave the dining hall and all this kind of thing. That's what I was doing, you know. And I think my second year, that was basically, I think I'm in my third year. I can't remember. The third year was like when I was, what do you call it? What year was that? Because 2020, 2021 was my first year. And 2021, 2022 was my second year. So 2022, 2023, that was my third year. And that was when I got the dining hall job, and I became my manager. I don't know what other, and keep in mind, even though I'm not mentioning too many stuff, keep in mind, there were usual stuff that I was doing, events on campus, hanging out with friends, classes, so I'm not really going to talk too much about that because I feel like those are like things which are kind of expected to happen when you're in college, so wasn't anything new or anything bad, but just like, listen, give me 1 second, let me just, I feel like I think it's a bit, I'm just trying to, make sure, yeah, so those are like things that were happening. I'm just trying to like talk about the main things, like significant things that really happening, not things which are like I feel like everybody will probably know. So like but that was my third year, and then my yeah. But before that, I need to mention something. I think my second year. Wait, what was my third year? I think that was my third year. I think my third year was probably my third year was when that was my third year. I thought I missed something. And so that's what happened during my second semester. And I know for sure during the summer break I went back to Ghana. That was my actual first time going back to Ghana since I came to college, Because the last time I was in Ghana was 2020. That was before I came to campus from my undergrad. And so I went back to Ghana 2023 at summer break. That's when I went back to Ghana. It was very nice. Got to spend time with family and all those kind of things. So it was good. Yeah. So yeah, that's pretty cool. At least being back in the home country, so yeah. And then my final year in high school, that's when I feel like a lot of major stuff kind of really happened, I think I don't know when I did end up minoring in psychology, but I think that was probably like that was my final year, so I'm right on track. My final year I minored in psychology and I was still majoring in hospitality management, so I declared psychology as a minor, and I felt like I only did that because, I was usually going to major that as my psychology as my major, but obviously I was doing hospitality management, so and I just felt like I had enough like courses taken which could count towards a minor, I could complete that and finish that as a minor, so which was good, so at least I got to at least do one of the three main things that I was considering as majors when I first came to college. So I did end up declaring psychology as my minor in my final year. So yeah, that was one thing that happened. In terms of job, I was still working at the dining hall. I was fortunate enough to get the dining hall, but this time I was the daily worker. I think I was working as a sandwich. Working in the sandwich area. I think I was probably still a server at my first semester, and then my second semester was when I became a deli. daily like sandwich maker. So I always used to make sandwich for people who came to the dining hall. And I was always working, keep in mind, the dining hall job I was doing was always in the evening. You know, I wasn't working during the day and stuff. It was always like evening times, over the weekends, you know. That's when I was working. But then the student life event stuff, that was like doing like certain events and stuff. So it was like, you know. But yeah, that's one of the major things that happened. And then there were traditions that happened on campus too, because I was a senior at that point in time, you know. Things happened, you know. I got to do like the traditions, because the way my college was, you know, they had these traditions for like seniors. Every time that a graduation class is about to graduate, which is the seniors, they do these forms of traditions where I remember one of them was like a champagne like one and twos kind of thing. I can't remember the exact name of it, but like it's where like they serve you like you have breakfast, you know, and it was in this place called Summer Center. Summer Center was basically a place where students would come, you know, at any time, just hang out, get some work done, chill with friends, relax with friends, and also a place where they also had events too on campus, you know. So that was like a very popular place on campus, and that's where we had like this, I think it was champagne and toast, you know, and so like you got to like drink champagne and then had like some snacks like biscuits and drinks and all those kind of things. So which was good, you know. It was good. So yeah. I mean, if I miss something, I remember something, I'll probably just say it whenever I do. But I feel like I'm doing good in terms of like one of the things that really happened, you know. So we got to experience. That was one of the traditions that happened. I know another thing was we were around the sycamore tree. There's this tree called the sycamore tree on campus, you know, and that's where not just seniors but juniors, freshmen, and sophomores gather around the tree, and then we do these songs and all this chanting and all this kind of thing. So which was pretty much nice, you know. Those are like two of the senior events that I remember, you know. Yeah. Another thing that really happened was, you know, was the dance. You know? The dance was one thing. The dance was another thing. So I did do this performance. You know, there was this like show that was going to happen. I think it was a spring dance concert. Yes, spring dance concert. That's what they call it on campus. You know? But they always had it every like I think every spring or so. But I never really joined because I don't think I really knew too much about it, you know, until that's my final year. And so I was lucky enough to join the spring dance collective, you know. You know. Yeah, so I joined the spring dance collective again. What am I saying spring dance collective? I keep saying because I think there was a club called Dance Collective, if I'm correct. Correct me if I'm wrong, anybody who's from Wales, if I'm wrong, correct me. And if I remember the actual name, I'll put it on the screen, if anything. But yeah, it was called the spring dance concert. So we always had to practice like every evening, but luckily it was tailored to our schedule, you know. So like we had set times for practice and stuff, you know. And so I had to do like 3 different performances. Two of them were which like the whole cast or the whole people who were doing dances did, you know. It was kind of compulsory in a sense, you know. But at least we were given the option of choosing whether we wanted to do the dance or not, you know, which was very nice because the instructor who was leading this gave us like, you know, the choice, you know, like it was a she, so she kind of like had the list of dances and then she put us based on the auditions, you know. So we had to do auditions essentially, you know. You couldn't just enter and say, oh, I want part of this movie, you know. You got to audition. And then based on the auditions, she could see like where your strengths are and stuff. And so based on that, she would determine which of the dances you could place in. You know. And so she put a list on the door into the practice room. And so basically we had to go there, I think, the following morning after we were done with this to check on you, and you could decide if you wanted to do the dance that you were being essentially put on, So like one of them was a jazz dance, So if maybe you feel like you don't want to do the jazz dance, you can be like, I don't want to do it, so you cancel on you out, Or maybe you feel like you want to do like maybe like let's say break dance, I'm just using these. I know jazz dance was one of them, which was the one I performed in, which was a jazz dance move. But there was no break dance. I don't think there was a break dance video. So I'm just using that like break dance for instance. Maybe you don't want to do that. So you had the option of choosing which of dances you wanted to do. If you feel like you don't want to do all the three that you were casting, maybe you were putting like 3 different dances and you don't want to do all the 3, or maybe 2. So you got the option of choosing whichever you wanted to do. So which was nice. Yeah. Yeah. I guess that was the main of me, Another thing was I got internships, I was working at the farmers market and I was working at Kangaroo, which was very nice, especially the Kangaroo. I'm not going to lie, I did love the farmers market, but I feel like the Kangaroo was more nice because I got to work with kids, which was very, very nice, For those of you who don't know, I love working with kids, I do want a job, which is being a teacher, working with kids. So that was one thing that I'm very excited about. I'll talk more about. I feel like later on you really get to know more of that. But yeah, I love working with kids. So I guess getting the opportunity to work with kids was very nice. So I don't think I'm missing anything. To be honest, that's what like my school life. I know I did perform for the talent show. I can't remember which year it was, whether it was my second year or my third year. But I did perform for the talent show, and I did sing, Unfortunately, I didn't win, But I remember one of those songs I did, which was, because I performed twice. It was once that I performed. Because I think we only had the spring talent show like 2 times, and I think the third year and the fourth year or so, we didn't have the spring talent show. Because there were other events happening, so they couldn't But the one time I did a springtime show, I performed Shaka Khan's song "Ain't Nobody," and the thing that happened was I completely forgot the lyrics to the song. Can you imagine? Like I was just stunned. I remember I was happy in a sense, but I feel that most people didn't know the song, so which was good. So I feel like I was just saying gibberish in a sense, And so, yeah. But then at least people too, at the same time too, it was good too because even though I'd messed up the song, I feel like people was just happy, people didn't know I could sing at that time. Because I remember when I finished, when Tanish was done, and I was heading back to my door, everybody was not everybody, I'm not trying to be boastful, but most people were oh my goodness, I didn't know you could sing, I didn't know you could sing. I guess people didn't really know that because I feel like I was more to myself on campus, I wasn't the type who was very out there and everything, And so most people didn't know that I could sing and stuff, which so it came as a shock and surprise to see people, So yeah, I did do that. And then another thing that happened too was in my 4th year, around December, I performed for the Winter Arts Festival. So there was this it was kind of like a show, but in this case there are no prizes involved. It was just kind of like a show, where anybody would come and do any performance and stuff, But it was kind of tailored towards Christmas, winter, And so I ended up performing again. I performed this song White Christmas by Jimmy Reeves, which was very nice, I've sung a lot of Jimmy Reeves songs, Most of you don't know, most of the songs I've sung are from Jimmy Reeves, back in my high school days, when I was in Ghana and my high school days, we won't go too much about that. But yeah, I performed White Christmas by Jimmy Reeves, which was very, very nice. Because I love singing, those of you don't know, I love to sing, so it was very nice, So I got to sing Jimmy Reeves White Christmas. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, just like the ones I used to know. Okay, that's a little bit, But yeah, that's basically what happened, And then I think when I and I graduated, from Wells 2024. It was May 18 to be exact, 2024. So then I graduated, and then when I was done with school, I still lived in the area, where my school was. I was living with somebody who I kind of knew at the time from Wells College. He was affiliated with Wells College, so I got to stay at this person's house, throughout the summer, and I was just doing online classes for like Wells, and I got to do some online classes for Wells. And then another thing too that I got was a job. I was working as a server at a restaurant. There was like this inns. It's an inn. It's kind of like a hotel, but it's an inn, So it's kind of similar to a hotel. I was working as a server, assistant server, to be precise. There was a server position, there was an assistant server, but I was working as assistant server because this was my first time working over there, and so they put me as assistant to get a feel for what it's like working as a server. And then once they feel like I'm okay to promote me to a server, so I was working as an assistant server at the restaurant, which was very nice, cool and everything, I feel like I'm not even eating, I'm just talking too much now. I'm not feeling a sandwich, to be honest. I mean, when I picked it up, I kind of felt like I wouldn't like it just because of the biscuit. I mean, the egg and the cheese is nice, and I feel like the biscuit wasn't, I don't, I'm just on the fun of this, not this place biscuit, but like, biscuits in general, like, I've never really been a fan of biscuits at all, and so, but yeah, that's basically what happened in the summer break, But I think that I was working on like, going to grad school and stuff, So at that time, so I was still working on getting into grad school and all those kind of things, And so I'm here to say I'm currently a grad student at Kent State University. So more Kent State vlogs coming soon, So that's what I was doing, working. I applied to like a few schools, not too many schools. I applied to a few schools, and then I got accepted into Kent State. So now I'm officially a Kent State student. I started school this semester, which is the spring semester, so which is very fun. It's nice, being on campus, getting to meet new people. It's very nice, because I feel like I want to be more out there, and so like. Because my undergrad, I feel like I was out there. I feel like the time where I became more out there was like my final year. Because my final year was when I got involved with so many stuff on campus, so much stuff. So I feel like I was more out there in my final year compared to like my first, second, and third. I feel like my first year, I was kind of like the newbie on campus, trying to figure my way out. And my second year, my third year, was like, I kind of knew what was happening, but like, I wasn't really, so yeah. So I'm officially at Kent State University graduate student, and I'm studying early childhood education because I do want to become a teacher, So that's where the working with kids come in, I think I mentioned that when I talked about camp therapy. So yeah, I want to become a teacher, and I do need a license, so I'm taking this route. So I think this is kind of like the life update. I don't think I've missed anything. I mean, if I do remember something that I've missed, I probably will talk about it in the video, but for pretty much that's what's been going on in my life, I feel like I've talked too much. Okay, let me see what the next question is. Maybe I may skip some questions, depending on if I feel like, I think the second question is, have I faced any specific challenges or obstacles that affected my ability to upload content? Discuss any issues, whether personal, professional, or technical, that impacting content creation. Did you face any unexpected challenges or in your circumstances? I feel like it's basically the same thing. I don't think I experienced any challenges. I could have uploaded if I wanted to, but I just felt like at that time I just needed to focus on school. I just felt like I wasn't in the headspace to like do content creation in school. At first it seemed kind of cool, it was nice, I was able to do, but I'm not saying I couldn't juggle, that wasn't the case. I just felt like up to the third video I posted, I felt like I just had this thought, I was like, you know what, I don't think I'm ready to do content creation in school. So I had to pick one, and obviously my school came first, so I had to focus on school. So I guess that could be the obstacle, but it wasn't really an obstacle because I could have still done videos, I could have still uploaded some videos and stuff. But I mean, yeah, that's it. Let me see. What led to the decision to take a break from uploading videos? I guess it's the same thing. Like just being able to like not juggle, but like doing both at the same time. I just felt like I wasn't ready. But not in the sense that I couldn't juggle. I could do it, but like I just felt like I just wanted to dedicate more time towards my studies. So that's basically it. Yeah. What have I learned or accomplished during my hiatus? That's like doing a break and stuff. What have I learned throughout this whole process of not uploading content for a very long time? Almost 3 years. 3 good years I haven't uploaded videos. Oh my goodness, like it's crazy. Any new skills, experiences, or achievement you gained during this period? What I learned from taking this break, I guess, I'm trying to see something. I'm trying to like look at the questions and like see if I'm missing anything, I guess one of the things that I've learned, I think one of the things I learned was just being able to like, what do you call it? How to be able to juggle and balance, I guess I'm trying to like see how I can phrase this like answers to the question, because like how do I phrase answers to the question? I guess being able to balance schoolwork with personal stuff, like for instance, I can mention the example of when I was performing for this spring dance concert, I had to balance schoolwork and I had to balance practice and stuff, because there were times when like I was practicing in the evening, and I may have maybe assignments that I have to also do too, so like finding that time to get work done, and then the same time to going for practice. I remember there were times like tech days where we used to go like on the weekends, like Saturday for instance, we would go for like almost the whole day, not technically the whole 24 hours in a day. But like we are there for like pretty much most of the during the day, We only had like breaks like maybe I think how long was it? I think 15 or 10 or 30, I'm not too sure. Well, we just go back to the and get some food and come back. So at least we got breaks in between, but like trying to balance those two things were like very nice things, so which was very good, Trying to find a way to like balance stuff, That's one thing again. I guess to explore new interests, which was dancing was one thing, because before I came to Wells College, that was from my undergrad, I wasn't really into dancing like that. The only thing I was kind of into was singing, because that was something I used to do like very, very like when I was in my high school days and stuff. So singing was one of the things which I was interested in, but I was never really interested in dance because I never saw myself as that, So like, I never saw myself as a good dancer. It's just that I never explored that side, of anything. So music was the only thing that was like my interest. I should go to explore that stuff. Dancing was one thing. Drawing was one thing, because I took some very nice art classes, which really, really, really helped me know that like I really am very good at drawing. And which was very, very nice. I have some drawings which I don't have with me at the moment. They're somewhere in storage. I may, one day do a video of all my drawings. I guess that could be like a new video idea, like a video idea about all the drawings I've done. But yeah, that's what happened. And then fashion show was another thing. I used to dress very well, like on campus, That's where like I used to explore that side of me. Like I really used to like wear very nice outfits, like this outfit I'm wearing, but it's just something simple. So I'm just wearing like a white hoodie for an orange tank top and like I'm wearing white jeans and white shoes, So it's just basically simple. I'm not wearing too much, I could go out if I wanted to. But yeah, fashion was something that I really loved. Like, I got to like really like put outfits together and put on some nice outfits, so which was very good. I explored that side of me. And I think, is there anything I'm missing? Fashion, drawing, singing, yeah. So I got to like explore these different avenues of me that I felt like I wasn't really exploring. Because during my younger days, like when I was very young, I won't say fashion wasn't a thing. Because obviously I used to dress, but it's not like as compared to when I got to like college, my undergrad was college, it was a little bit different in terms of like how I was exploring the side of fashion. And so yeah. And I think another thing was just a self-reflection and personal like development, as to like where I want my content to go. Because I feel like during this break, I got a chance to at the same time too, I was also thinking of YouTube. I was thinking of how like I want the direction of my YouTube channel to go and all this kind of thing. So I guess it gave me that chance to like reflect on where I want, what I really want to do, and what I really want this channel to be, and what is the content that I really want to like upload and stuff. So, you know, yeah. Next question is, how motivated me to return back to YouTube? I just feel like now I'm ready. I feel like I'm in a headspace where now like I can really like start content creation. Yes, I'm in school, but I feel like this time I feel like I'm ready, to get back into YouTube. It's something that I've kind of wanted to do, because I was thinking of starting like YouTube last year, but I just felt like I'm still not in the headspace, but now I feel like I'm ready now. So I guess it's just me telling myself, or me knowing that like now I feel like I'm at a headspace where like I can really start YouTube and stuff. And so yeah, I mean reasons and inspirations, I just love content creating. I guess that's the reason. I've always loved content creating. Like that's another thing I really love to do. Like content creating. So I guess YouTube is the platform where like I get to show that side of me. So yeah. How have the interest of those changed since just uploading? Talk about your shift in content focus or personal interest that might influence your channel moving forward. I guess my goals are basically the same in terms of like before I started YouTube. When I first uploaded my first video, it's been the same. I don't think anything has really changed. I think the content I'm going to give is really going to be the same: vlogs, Mukbang, Q&A, all this kind of thing. I mean, nothing has really changed. Those are my goals, I mean, my goals, obviously, the other things like personal goals, like becoming a teacher and all those kind of things, But I feel like they're pretty much the same. I don't think there's any difference in my goals from last time to now. I feel like they're basically the same, So, yeah. Next question basically like new plans or changes for my YouTube channel going forward. New content ideas or formats. Are there any updates or changes to my channel that viewers should be aware of? Any new plans? I feel like it's going to be the same for my YouTube. Like I'm going to be doing vlogs, a lot of like school vlogs. I'm going to be doing a lot of like Q&A challenges. Not those challenges like other YouTubers do, like what's up on YouTube. I mean, probably do challenge like maybe like a blind. I know this one, a blind death and maybe like cooking challenge kind of thing. I will do that with a few friends of mine and stuff like that. YouTube channel and stuff. But I don't think anything of new is gonna come up. They're basically going to be the same ideas I had when I originally first started this channel and uploaded my first videos. They're going to be the same thing. But now, I'm in school, most of it is going to be like school-based content. Like I'll be vlogging like maybe like if there's a homecoming or if there's like a game day, a day in my life, a weekend in my life, a week in my life, those kind of things. So let me just say, short term and long term goals for my YouTube channel. I put them down on my iPad, so bear in mind if I'm like looking on my iPad because I have them written down. It's like my short term is consistent upload schedule. I want to have a consistent upload schedule. I feel like consistent in the sense that I don't know. It's not going to be like, oh, every Monday I'm uploading or every Tuesday I'm uploading. I feel like for me, consistent in the sense of like it's not like I'm uploading January 1st and then I wait till March 1st before I upload the second. I'm not going to take long breaks, but it's not going to be, I think it's not going to be where like I have set days where I upload. I'm not promising that to anyone, so don't think that obviously I'm going to upload every Monday, But at least I'm going to be consistent, try and upload as much as often, so that's one thing. And giving the feedback, I want to be able to engage with you guys, I know you use the community page, to engage with you guys, polls and those kind of things, ask you questions about content ideas and all those kind of things. So I want to engage with you guys, so like, guys, let me know, what you want to see from this channel, content variety, as I mentioned, I want my content to be of different things. I just don't want to be like one thing where it's always like maybe like vlog or different things, like it's going to be like content of so many different things to do. And then the long-term goals, community building, build a community on my channel, and educational and inspirational content. I want my content to be educational and inspirational. People will learn from it, and understand what I'm saying, that's kind of what I want for this channel, And collaborations and growth, I want my channel to grow. And I don't want to eventually collab with some other YouTubers, It may not necessarily be like popular ones, even if it's somebody who is an upcoming YouTuber, I believe giving everybody a chance, So I'm not necessarily just looking for like, what do you call it? I'm not necessarily looking for like popular YouTubers, I mean, if that happens, yes. But I'm open to collaborating with any YouTuber, with anybody, so. Yeah. I think those are like the long-term and short-term goals I have for this channel, I think really soon. Next question, how do I plan to interact with you guys moving forward, I think one of them is like interactive content, like Q&A, polls and those kind of things, voting, and like that's the way I can interact with you guys, regular updates, let you guys know what's happening. Like, for instance, if I know I'm not going to be upload for a long time, maybe due to like something personal really happening in my life, I'm going to let you guys know. Like, unfortunately, I won't be able to upload. Those are times where like I feel like it will disrupt the like posting schedule, like me uploading regularly, So there may be times where I may not upload due to like things happening in my life, which I may not be able to share and stuff. So I also let you guys know that I can't upload, I'm going to be off YouTube for a while, so yeah. And then value-driven content, basically, it's not only content which is what you call it, entertaining, but also you learn something from it. So that's the thing. Or like it helps you in your life, your daily day-to-day life and activities and all those kind of things. So yeah. How can the viewers, you guys, support me as I return to building content? Some of the things you can do is subscribing to my YouTube channel again. Subscribe, like the videos, comment, if there's something you think I'm doing wrong, let me know in the comments, Don't be afraid to, help me, Let me know what's going on, And don't forget to follow me on Instagram and all my other social media platforms, the link in the description box below, or it's obviously in the YouTube intro, so you can see that in the YouTube intro, yeah. Follow me, especially on Instagram, because Instagram is where like I feel like I'm more active on compared to other social media. I am thinking of getting back more on TikTok, I don't know. But it depends on how long this TikTok ban, because I heard that the ban is, may happen again, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. So, but for now, Instagram is where I'm very much active. Where I'll let you know of new videos being uploaded and stuff like those kind of things, and just let you know what's going on in my life. And so, yeah, feedback. I think I mentioned that. Let me know. Like, give me feedback. If there's something I'm not doing right, let me know. If you feel like there's something I missed, like that's why the conversation is there for you guys to let me know how I'm doing the videos, and to just interact with me, and then community activities like Q&A sessions, polls. If I do live stream, I want you guys to be interactive. Whenever I do like a poll or this, I want you guys to be involved. That's the best way you guys can get involved with me, So yeah. This is the updates from my long-term subscribers. Those of you, the question is basically messages or updates from my long-time subscribers. Those of you who have been with me since my first upload, I appreciate you guys. I appreciate you guys. It's nice to have people who stick with things that you love, So I appreciate you guys. My day one people, I appreciate you. And the new subscribers too, I appreciate you guys. But this is tailored more towards long time subscribers, those who have been with me since my first upload, Yeah. But I do have like a message I want to read out to you guys, which I have for my long-time subscribers. It says, I want to take a moment to sincerely thank you for your unwavering support over the past few years. I know it's been almost 3 years since I've uploaded, and I truly appreciate your patience and loyalty during this time. Your encouragement has meant so much to me, and I'm grateful to have such an amazing community. I'm excited to announce that I'm back. As you guys know already, I'm back and I'm ready to create new content. Over the past few years, I've been focusing on my personal growth and exploring new interests, which I've talked about, that I can't wait to share with you. I've already shared those things with you, If there's something I miss, I'll probably let you guys know. I've gained new insights and experiences that I believe will enhance my content and make it even more meaningful. As a return, I'm eager to hear your thoughts and suggestions on what you'd like to see moving forward. Your feedback has always guided me, and I want to ensure that my content resonates with you. Thank you once again and for standing by me. I'm looking forward to this new chapter together, and I can't wait to reconnect with all of you. This is my message to all my long-term subscribers. I wrote this down, just especially for you guys. No offense to the new subscribers, This is just tailored towards the long-term subscribers, But welcome new subscribers, I guess I want to give you a moment. Welcome, Hope you guys are going to rock with me just like the long-term subscribers. So yeah, that's basically all that I have for this Q&A. I feel like I've done enough talking, I didn't really eat my omelette crab, to be honest. I probably will eat that later on, but I got a little bit of the salad. I ate a little bit, It's like eating something like which is good, But yeah, that's the end of the video. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget again to like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications. Be on the lookout for new content coming soon. I got just one pre-recorded video which is going to come out after I've uploaded this video. So be on the lookout for that. And more college vlogs and content coming soon. I'm back. I'm so excited to be back. I'm doing something I love. This is one of the things I love doing, and I really wanted to get back into it, but I just didn't. I just felt like I wasn't ready at those times, and now I'm ready, and I'm happy to be back on YouTube. Finally, so we're gonna keep going. Thank you guys so much for watching. It's been nice, having this Q&A mukbang and just, getting to connect with you guys, So yeah, I don't know what else to say, but I'll see you guys in the next video. I'll tell you what the next video is, but be on the lookout for it, you know. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you guys for watching. I guess I'll say peace. Peace or like. Hi guys. I know I finished recording the video, but I just forgot something to add. I forgot to add something to the video. So one of the things that happened during the time I was away from YouTube was my 21st birthday. I did have a 21st birthday party slash dinner. So like, I think I had the dinner first, and I just had like, I think 3 other friends of mine. They were all females, by the way. And we went to Texas Roadhouse for dinner. And then I had a birthday party, but it was on campus. It was at Summer Center. I think I mentioned that in the video, where it's a place where the school had events and students could just come in there, get schoolwork done, hang out, relax, and chill and all this kind of thing. That's where I had a birthday party for my 21st. But it wasn't actually on my actual birthday because my birthday was May 10th, which was finals week. And so I know people would have been doing like exams and people would be getting ready to go home and stuff, you know. So I didn't want to do all that on that day, you know. So I did it, I think, earlier. I don't know which day I did it. I'm probably sure I did it in the month of April, if I'm correct. I may be wrong. Either in the month of April, yeah, it must have been the month of April, yeah, somewhere in the month of April, so when I did my 21st birthday party, yeah, so I thought I'd just add this here, you know. I completely forgot about that when I was talking in the video, so, yeah. Okay, guys, so I'll see you guys in the next video. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, you know, yeah, and be on the lookout for new videos